He built an empire on style, swagger, and success. For decades, Sean Diddy Combs was seen as hip-hop royalty, a mogul who shaped the culture. But in the past year, the empire has started to crack. Allegations, lawsuits, federal raids, and what once looked like the life of a legend, it now feels more like the unraveling of a man who had everything to lose. This is the full breakdown of the Diddy scandal, what we know, what's been exposed, and what's still coming. The lawsuits pile up. In November 2023, Diddy's carefully curated image took a massive hit. Music artist and model Cassie, his longtime partner, filed a bombshell lawsuit accusing Diddy of misconduct, trafficking, and years of coercive control. She didn't just hint at bad behavior. She laid claims of long-term emotional manipulation, physical abuse, and non-consensual behavior.
That depicts Combs attacking his then-girlfriend, the singer Cassie, and then dragging her back toward a hotel room.
Within 24 hours, the case was settled privately, but the damage was done. That fast settlement raised eyebrows and opened the floodgates. Within weeks, more people came forward. By the end of 2023, Diddy was facing multiple civil lawsuits, all with disturbing accusations, assault, exploitation, power games behind closed doors. Several cases dated back to the late 1990s and early 2000s, when Bad Boy Records was at its peak. Diddy's legal team called it all a shakedown, but the pattern was getting harder to ignore. The raid. Then came the moment that made everything very real. In March 2024, federal agents raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. Homeland Security confirmed the raids were tied to a human trafficking investigation. Footage of SWAT teams surrounding Diddy's mansions went viral.
ABC News has confirmed that federal agents seized multiple electronic devices from Sean Combs' LA and Miami mansions.
His sons were detained, though not arrested, and fans started asking, how deep does this go?
Jones claims surveillance video inside Combs' homes recorded many of the incidents listed in his suit.
Diddy wasn't arrested, but in the court of public opinion, the walls were closing in. Celebrities speak out. As the allegations grew louder, the music industry got very quiet. Longtime collaborators went silent. Former Bad Boy artists posted cryptic messages. Even 50 Cent, who had mocked Diddy for years, posted, "Told y'all." Mace, Cassie, and others started to feel vindicated. Suddenly, things that once looked like gossip started to look like warnings. The whispers around his inner circle. As more lawsuits and testimonies come to light, attention has turned toward Diddy's inner circle. The artists and young stars he mentored, managed, or brought into his orbit. Names like Usher and Justin Bieber have come up not in official complaints, but in viral discussions, leaked clips, and resurfaced interview. Usher has previously spoken about moving into Diddy's home as a teenager, part of a mentorship program in the 1990s. And Justin Bieber, who spent time with Diddy early in his career, has appeared in now viral videos where fans say the energy felt off.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my,
This out, yo. Justin, right now he's having 48 hours with Diddy. Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose.
There are no confirmed accusations from either of them, but the internet is asking hard questions about the culture surrounding Diddy and who may have been impacted by it behind closed doors. In these cases, the silence is loud and the speculation growing louder by the day. It's Diddy's response. Diddy has denied all allegations. In his only public statement, he said, "Let me be clear, I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." His lawyers have called the claims meritless and money grab. But behind the scenes, his empire has gone quiet. Brand deals are falling apart, business partners are pulling back, his public appearances nearly non-existent. He even stepped away from some of his businesses, passing leadership to others. Whether he's hiding or preparing for something bigger, nobody knows. What we do know is this: Diddy is no longer just a music mogul. He's now a man at the center of one of the biggest scandals in modern music history. The lawsuits are still pending, the investigations are still active, and this story, it's far from over. What do you think? Is this the fall of a legend or the start of a much darker story? Let us know in the comments. And if you want the raw truth behind the headlines, well, subscribe to Pop Savage. We're just getting started.